Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, had a great weekend and looking forward to the week ahead. So it's Monday and I've got no new releases because I'm still sticking to my guns and I'm not buying too much, which I'm quite happy I've stuck to that. But I did pick up 5 films for just under the princely sum of £90. Yes, I haven't spent that much money in quite a while actually, but I was in Oxford last week for 4 days and they had a HMV there and I managed to find some out of print titles there that I ended up going back for. Happened to me twice. So yeah, I was there for 4 days, went back there 4 times actually. The Wednesday was just to have a little look first of all. Thursday I went back, picked up 1 film and done a little bit of filming. Friday went back, picked up another film that I realised was out of print and was going to be hard to get, so got that and done a little bit more filming. Then Saturday morning I thought to myself, oh, there's that one other film that I want as well because it's going to be it's out of print now. I went to the company's website and I do like that range of films as well, so I thought, do you know what, let me go back and get it. And then I picked up 2 other little buys as well when I was there. Yes, I picked up 5 films for £90 or just under £90, and here are the films. Now, first up I got Mausoleum. Now the reason why I got this one was it intrigued me, but also it said it was banned. Now I've got one of my oldest books that I've had for years and years, The Art of Nasty, which talks about all the films that were banned in like the 80s and things like that, when I think it was it Mary Whitehouse or somebody put, you know, in England anyway, there was like a crusade against banning stuff in video shops back then because it wasn't anything like what Blockbuster was back in the 80s. It was a bit of a Wild West, but it was good Wild West. But yeah, so there was like a purge on all these films that were corrupt in our society. And this book came out a number of years ago. God, it must be over 25 years I've had this book. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what Mausoleum was all about and what caused the controversy in it. So it will be in here. I haven't done an unboxing in ages. I've realised that actually that I haven't done hardly any unboxing. So I will be unboxing all of these over the course of this week. So yeah, so that was Mausoleum. And as I said, I'm going to go back to have a look in The Art of Nasty to see what all the hype was about. Then I went back and I got Teriffier 3, the Sin Edition. This went out of stock. They only had 1 on the shelf. I left it, and then when I got back to the hotel that evening, I had a little look and I thought, oh, I should have got that really, because that is now out of print and it's going to become hard to find. I have got the Est edition coming at the end of this month, and that's parts 1 to 3, but I thought I'd get that anyway because I can always flip that if need be. But to be honest with you, I am tempted to open this up and have a look on the inside, but I still might flip it anyway. And then I got, now this was the film, I saw it every day I went there and I didn't get it, but it was Creep. And I really like this film. I've never owned it on physical media. I've seen it when it was on Sky Movies, the horror channel, and it is very, very good. Now, funny enough, Ricky from Olders AF, he said to me, yeah, that was a great film. And I was like, yeah, no, I do like it. And then I ended up going back and getting it the next day. It's $29.99 for a second sight edition. I thought, you know what, that's a no-brainer. And I do like my second sight films, so I thought to myself I should have got that anyway. But yes, I'm looking forward to watching this because I haven't seen it in a while, and it's quite an underrated horror film. It is quite an underrated horror film, but I do like it. But yeah, Ricky told me, and then I said to him when I'd done my vlog the other day, I'm blaming you, it's your fault that I went back and got that. So yeah, going to be doing an unboxing of that because I do like my second sight films. And then I picked up 2 for £15. Now I don't actually own any of the Vicetron editions at all. Now I have fond memories of this film, going back to, my god, the 80s, The Wrath, and I want to see if it's still as good as what I remembered it was. I remember seeing this when I was really young and I was like, wow, this is unbelievable. So it'd be interesting to see because I haven't actually seen this, my gosh, since I rented the video, and that's how long ago the last time I saw this. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know what extras are in here. There are some special features. I don't know if there's a poster or anything in there, but I'll have a little look and see what they've got in there. It might just literally be that it is just the edition itself and there's no extras in there. But I'm looking forward to this because, as I said, it's going to be interesting going back to a childhood film that literally was that long ago. And then I picked up the uncut version of The Exterminator 2. I wanted that because I actually enjoyed part 1. Again, this was a video nasty, I think, when it first came out, because there were some quite strong scenes in this, if I remember correctly. But again, it's been a few years since I've seen that. But I saw this one, and it was part of 2 for 15. So as I said, I got it with The Wrath. I thought, yeah, I'll get them too. And I have seen The Exterminator 2. That was a while back, but I don't know if it was cut or not. So I'm looking forward to seeing this one again. I do remember that I preferred part 1. If I remember correctly, I do remember that I preferred part 1. But as I said, I think I've only seen this about once or twice, but I thought to myself, let me get it. So yeah, so I spent, as I said, just under £90. And I think that was quite a good haul. I'm happy with that. As I said, it's been ages since I've spent anything like that amount of money on films. But I just thought to myself, do you know what? Treat yourself, Jimmy. You haven't spent any money in quite a while. I've been cutting back on my movie buying a serious amount. I've been cutting back. I've stuck to my guns on that one. There are a couple of things coming out really shortly that I might be tempted to buy, but to be honest with you, at this moment in time, I'm concentrating on some Speed Champions that I want. That's going to set me back a few quid. But yeah, so that was it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. As I said, just under £90 for 5 films. 3 of them are like proper limited editions, and the other 2 are nice little editions as well, from 101 Films and from Vicetron. I keep forgetting it, Vicetron. I've never owned a Vicetron one before. So yeah, so that was it, guys. That was my vlog of the day. As I said, I haven't done an unboxing on my channel in ages, so I'm going to be unboxing these 3 films over the course of the next 3 or 4 days. Because yeah, that's what I started off doing on my channel, and that's what I want to try and get back to sort of like doing. I want to try and sidetracked by too many other things. But yeah, so I'm going to be unboxing all of these. I think I am going to open up. Was it Teriffier 3? I think curiosity is going to get the better of me on that one. But yeah, so listen, that was my vlog for today, guys. Any questions, let me know. If you like your horror films, you like knowing why films are banned, The Art of Nasty is actually, it's a fantastic booklet. If it tells you about, gives you the original artwork, tells you why the film was cut, and it tells you some of the runtime as well. If you see this going quite cheap, I mean, I don't know what the price would be now. I haven't looked at this in ages, but it's such a nice book to have if you like your horror films. But yeah, in the 80s, it went kind of crazy. I think, yeah, as I said, Mary Whitehouse was on a crusade to stop children. And it would have been when I was 12, 13, something like that, about watching, strong, violent films. Video shops back then were very different. They weren't like blockbusters. It was literally, you'd like a convenience store, a corner shop, and they would have videos in there, and it was a bit like the Wild West. But it was just a time for films, for VHS films. But I've got to be careful because some of them were quite graphic, so I'm just gonna have a little flip through there. But they give you the original artwork, and they give you like Savage Terror, so they've got all exploitation. They've got it all in there. There you go, Nightmare City. What a film that is. Nightmare City. I mean, and it gives you the original artwork as well. And what was that one? The Mask Terror 3D video. There you go. I mean, just don't make things like that anymore now. Blood Farmers. My gosh, look, there's just so many films there. But as I said, they give you writing on them as well. And I've had this one for years and years. But there's just so much, and there's various types of exploitation films as well. There's various exploitation films in there, and yeah, it tells you why they were cut. I can't show you that one. Can't show you that one either. SS Torso. No, I better not show you that one. it's because of the artwork on some of them is quite graphic. Just having a little look around and see what I can show you on some of them. The Love Butcher. The Adventures of Snow White. No, I won't show you that one. Killer's Moon. I'm not feeling myself tonight. Erotic. No, I can't show you that one either. Definitely can't show you that. Let's have a little look through. Yeah, there's, something like Blood Revenge. They wouldn't make a video cover like that now. That would be banned straight away. You would not be able to make a video cover like that now. And they go through it nice and sleekly. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Straw Dogs. Straw Dogs, yeah, had to be cut. There's just so much in here. There is so much stuff in here. Toolbox Murders now is pretty tame, really. But you've got the original artwork on that one there. And it's just such a... I do like sometimes to take this out and to read through it. The Evil Dead. You know, that was one of the original video nasties that caused havoc. I remember a guy in school saying he watched it when he was like 12, 13 and the teacher went mad. And he was just like, well, my brother said it's okay, so my parents are happy. And he was just like, what's it got to do with you? I'm not doing anything wrong. But it's just very, very different. You've got your cannibal films in there as well. Cannibal Terror. So yeah, if you like your horror films, there you go, Cannibal Holocaust. I remember getting various copies of that when I was on holiday. But if you like to know why certain films were banned and the hysteria around it, this is one of the best books around. As I said, it came out, I think this was in the early 90s. I got this. I was trying to see if I've got a date on it from when I ordered it, because I've got my original actual customer order number on there. So that's how well I've kept it, but it is getting a bit dated now. But yeah, so that's my go-to when I want to find out about films and why there was a bit of hysteria around it. But anyway, guys, listen. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. And as I said, over the next couple of days, I'm going to be doing some unboxings and I'll show you them in full on my channel. Take care. Stay safe and I'll see you real soon.